We live in a crazy world. I never wanted this job. In this crazy city, it's hard enough to keep your head above water, let alone stop the tide from pulling you under. And me? Well, I've been treading water for years. Between the supernatural, the human, and the mess of depravity masking itself as a population. This city was built on tar. A black pit slowly dragging this place under. The year was 28. Tensions between the city's supernatural population and its mundanes, or mundies as we called them, was at an all-time high. But that didn't matter to me. Most of my work revolved around catching cheating spouses or serving papers to a vampire that drank in the wrong place. That was until that day. Until the day they walked through my door, and what should have been an open and shut theft case spiraled. I was young back then, full of hopeful naivete. But no amount of hope could save me from what was coming. Like a hurricane on two legs. Eyes that could knock a man dead at 20 paces and fall in love at 30. I knew what trouble looked like. And this one? Well, my kind of trouble seemed to follow in their wake. Welcome to the Stettler and Valfarin Detective Agency. I'm Kellius Vafarin. I understand you have a case for me. Let me guess, your boyfriend not called in a week, and you want me to track him down? No. I can tell you're not that kind of client. The way you carry yourself. You're not some pining lover that needs their partner back. Well, speak and I'll listen. Am I like this with all my clients? No. Only the ones I recognize. So tell me, what does criminal nobility like you want in my dump of an office? Oh, please, don't play coy. If I didn't know the one who'd cornered the city's illegal glamour trade, I wouldn't be much of a PI. Oh, and don't worry, I'm not a cop. Don't care for him either. Just tell me the job. As you can tell from our surroundings, I'm not in a position to refuse work, nor discriminate against my client base. Theft. Someone took something from you. Interesting. And what did they steal? Theft of a charm. What kind of charm we talking about here? We talking witch doctor's bones or some sort of sun-blessed covenant? Wolfsegner's charm. Powerful stuff. I'm guessing that's why you don't want your associates to know about it. Hence why you've come to me. Let's just start at the beginning. When did you find out it had been taken? Usually in cases like these, it's someone close to the victim. And with the theft of an item like this, it's too valuable to sell immediately. So, any probable suspects? Anyone who stands out? Too many to say. I thought as much. An individual like you must run with a dangerous crowd. What's that? You've been investigating on your own. Well, I would love to see the fruits of your labor. Papers. Nice photos. You take these yourself? This is actually pretty good work. From what I can tell, there were 3 guys all in the vicinity of your charm when it was taken. Let me see here. Put a whole dossier together. I have to say, I'm impressed. Okay, we have a Neko, jewel thief from what you've put here. A vampire. Wait a sec, I think I know this guy. He was a suspect in a blood heist I was working a few decades back. What's this thing? A demon. Don't see too many of those guys around here these days. Ever since the troubles in '06. Those rotisserie chicken protests left a lot of wounds on the community. Must have a certain charm to have this guy working under you. So, how do you pronounce his name here? Is it French or something? Oh, demonic, same thing. Right. So this is our starting point. My guess is the Neko would be a good start. The kitten has a history of borrowing things that don't belong to him. And if he's innocent, we might be able to get some info on that charm of yours either way. A jewel thief should at least be decently informed on underground trinket sales. I'll go lean on him a bit and see if anything turns up. Alone? Of course I'm going alone. Who else is going to go with me? Partner? Well, Statler. My associate passed away a few years back. Too expensive to get the sign changed. The old wolf was so sure I was going to die first. Kept telling him, half-elves live to 180, but he'd just say, not time that's going to get you. Anyway. Here's my contract. It's standard. I get paid hourly and you cover my expenses. In addition, everything I say or do is 100% confidential. I trust you have no problem hiring a half-elf. Good. You'd be surprised at the amount of people that take their leave after that revelation. Now, just sign on the dotted line. You have a condition. Fine. I'll entertain the request. The amount you're putting up, it's worth it. What is it? You want to go along with me? Look, I can appreciate the fact that you can handle yourself. You wouldn't have been able to corner the market on glamours if you didn't. But you'll be putting yourself into the line of fire here. I can't guarantee your safety. I know you can look after yourself, but if something happens to you, I don't get paid. You want to deal with the thief yourself? Fine. I can respect that. You have a deal. But when we're out there, what I say goes. And whatever happens, whoever did it, I don't need to know what you do with them. Don't ask, don't tell. Capiche? Then it's decided. Time to get going. With a little luck, we'll wrap this one up quick. Let's wrap this one up quick, I said. But what was waiting for us? Well, that was anything apart from quick. I didn't know it at the time, but I was in for one hell of a long night.